Hi, everybody. I'm Cindy Coggins with Cindy Coggins Realty Group, Keller Williams Allen. Today, we're going to be interviewing Michael Copeland. He's your local farmer's agent with the Dean Hanson Agency. Just a little bit about Michael. He has multiple degrees in the culinary arts, and he was also a teacher at the Cordon Bleu in Dallas, which is a culinary school. He's fantastic at what he does. He is a dog lover. And hi, Michael, how are you?
Doing fine, thanks. I noticed you talked about my dogs. I have a Saint Bernard and a Bloodhound Mastiff mix. So they're two big babies, and they are my little world, if you will.
That's wonderful. I tell you, it makes a big difference when you have those little fur babies, especially right now with everything going on. They really are a lot of company and provide a lot of emotional support right now for everybody, for sure.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm. So as we have kind of talked, I was going to ask you a few different questions because I know right now with times changing, a lot of folks, they're asking about insurance and ways they can save money, things that they can do. So one of my first questions is, what type of insurance do you offer?
So if you can insure it, we pretty much are the people to talk to. We have a wide variety. I will tell you the first thing that I always tell you, everybody, is the most important insurance that we offer is life insurance. Life insurance isn't about just you. It's about those you love and what you leave behind. Now, as far as the day-to-day insurance goes, auto, home, umbrella, landlord, renter's policy. So if you live in an apartment, you still need policy. You rent somebody else's house. That's a renter's policy as well. Your toys, like your jet skis, your motorcycles, your boats, your RVs, all of those. And if I missed it, I guarantee you call me, we'll ask about it, and we'll probably say yes to that. We do cover it.
So let me ask you this. What is an umbrella policy? You mentioned umbrella policy. What is that?
So umbrella is one of the things that I like to talk about because in today's litigious society, would you give me that we're pretty litigious nowadays?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what this does is it protects and extends your liability. So it goes over top of all of the vehicles in your policy and your home, and any of your toys if you have those, and it basically extends your liability. And the one reason why I like it is because it makes farmers the target, not you as an individual. Because like if you're worth, like you, Cindy, millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Boy, don't I wish.
You don't want someone suing you for your assets. And I know today's day and age, people are like, well, you can't get blood from a rock. Well, fair enough, but they can get future earnings from your paycheck. And so if you make farmers the target instead of you have that added protection of not only your current assets, but your future assets. And believe me, a future paycheck is an asset.
Yeah, especially these days. I think that's really important that we recognize we're not just talking here and now. We are talking future and what future holds, because right now we are in such uncertain times that I think that would really bring a lot of confidence to you in moving forward as well, having a policy like that. So let me ask you this. When is the best time for us to compare insurance? Should I wait until my policy's up for renewal before I compare insurance, or should I go now and compare?
So the one thing that I like to answer that question with is there's no time like the present. And the reason why I say that is because in the insurance world, there's always little tweaks and changes and ups and downs and ebbs and flows. So it's always best to do it right when you can. And the key factor with that understanding is in the state of Texas, we have what is called unearned premiums. So using simple math, if you pay $30 for 30 days of coverage and you only keep that coverage for 15 days, that company owes you 15 days worth of coverage. And by the state of Texas law, we cannot keep that. So that is called unearned premium, and we must refund it. So if you ever switch middle of the road, you will get back that amount that did not get used. So there's no punishment for changing midterm. Some people like to change at the end of the term. We can do that too.
Okay. So basically, you're telling me that if I go ahead and go with you and cancel my current insurance, which, by the way, Michael is my agent, my personal agent, that I'm not going to have any extra fees tacked on to cancel my policy. It's not going to cost me a dime extra. Is that correct?
That's correct, because there's no way they don't have a punishment fee. Now, I will tell you this. Sometimes you might look at, say, when your realtor wants you to get insurance squared away for your lender and you haven't bought the house and you buy insurance and there is a $25 policy fee for your homeowner's insurance that once we put it in force, you won't get that policy fee back.
Okay. Well,
But that's the only thing. But then again, you haven't used any of your insurance yet anyway.
mhm.
So you'll get everything else back.
Well, and I just thought it was really interesting because I remember over a year or two ago, whenever we had switched insurance companies with you, I didn't have to do anything really. You handled the cancellation of my other policy. I didn't have to make that call and say, hey, by the way, I've decided to go with somebody else. You did that for me. And as a matter of fact, I remember we had some issues with the other company trying to bill us, and you even followed up on that. That was amazing. So explain that process to folks and how that works.
So it's funny because one of the things that drove me into insurance from being a chef is the fact that I get to help people. And one of the things when someone is canceling, you might be in an uncomfortable position where you don't want to call and cancel. And two, I want to take that off of your plate for two reasons. The first reason is because, well, I like being helpful. The second reason is because when I do it, we create a paper trail. So just in case there is a problem, we can throw facts and history and documentation and go, hey, here's what happened. Here's what we sent. Somebody on your end dropped the ball and you owe Miss Coggins blah.
Well, and that's
So
exactly what had happened on ours when we had changed over, and y'all were fantastic to handle everything for us. So yeah, it made me really tickle pink that I didn't have to pick up that phone and cancel out. So um, let me ask you one more question. Actually, I have two more. But what do you think sets you apart from other insurance agents when dealing with your clients and with folks, realtors like me?
So I think that you just touched on it a little bit, is my level of commitment and follow through. I want to make sure that I take care of all of my clients like clients. I don't want customers. I want clients. And I want to be able to take care of you for 20, 30, 50 years. And then that way you don't have to worry about having an uncomfortable conversation.
Right.
I will tell you that for me, I am new to this technological world, but so much in fact that somebody gave me my new hashtag, which is Copeland Cares. Um, I haven't used it properly yet, but I do believe that sums me up to a perfect T, is Copeland cares about his clients. And that's why when we were talking originally about C squared insights or C2 insights, is we were coming up with things that were made us understand what we do for our clients. And I enjoy taking care of people. That's why I was a chef. So much, in fact, when I ended my chef career, I was actually at a hospital because I
Wow.
got to take care of people through food.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Well, personally, I think what sets you apart is, and of course, I'm going to say this because I know you extremely well, is your level of commitment to your clients, level of commitment to your referral partners, whether it's a realtor such as myself or, anyone else that is a referral partner to you. I think that level of commitment is very strong. You have always treated us like family whenever you have dealt with us. I know, when we had the potential for a claim, you saved us money and not having to file a claim on our auto. So yeah, we greatly appreciate you, and we just think that you're wonderful at what you do. And so let me ask you, what is the best way, Michael, for anyone to get in contact with you?
First of all, I just want to know, did my makeup person do their job well? Because that made me blush. So stop that.
Well, it's just the way we feel. So
Well, thank you. I
we all
appreciate
love
that.
you.
Well, I appreciate that because that means the things that I think are going on actually are going on. So when I tell somebody that I do care and I have a level of commitment that sets me apart, that now I know it because not only my referral partner, but my clients feel the same way. So thank you for that.
You're
But as
welcome.
far as getting in touch with me, we can look over anybody's documents whenever they want and give them honest advice on what they have and what they're missing. I will tell you, I talked with a client today that their coverage was just not good enough, but that's what they chose. And if that's what you want, that's what you want. But it was lower than what it should have been. And I told them that, and I said that if something bad happens, I don't want to be involved with it because you're not covered properly. And I know I probably don't always win every single person that I should, but I want to be honest with people and straightforward and take care of them the best I can. So the best way to get in touch with me so I can take care of you would be, I guess, Michael at iknowdean.com is an email for you. And my phone number is 469-974-1673.
Okay. Well, just kind of recap everything that we talked about. You are home, auto, life, umbrella, cover all the toys. So RVs, motorcycles, boats, things like that. We can compare policies at any point in time. And if we convert, you're going to help your clients by contacting that other insurance agency, doing the cancellation for them, keeping a paper trail for them, and they're not going to have to pay any penalties with their company. Is that a pretty good summary?
That's a really good summary. It's almost like I wrote this.
Well, well, I tell you, we appreciate you coming on and visiting with us this evening. It's been amazing getting to learn a little bit more about what you do. Again, give us your phone number one more time, Michael, where if they didn't catch it the first time, they can go ahead and get it again.
No problem. It's 469-974-1673.
All right. And again, I am Cindy Coggins with Cindy Coggins Realty Group. You can reach me at 469-499-7452. We look forward to talking to you soon.